Hi again, Star Wars fans. I have discovered these in my vault. Um, Postcards, big postcards. There is also a video on this channel that shows some mini postcards, a set of 10 I had. I discovered these 8 by 10 postcards as well. Not quite sure where they came from, and by that I mean were they shop bought, were they promotional? All it says on here is Classico, San Francisco. They're all Phantom Menace ones, so it looks like they were probably made around 1999. There's space for an address there. There's space for you to write a nice little note. And they're just a really nice little set of postcards. So I'm going to show you these. Let's move that over to one side. I'll make it central. So we get sort of a fancy postery type one with young Jake Lloyd in pod racing mode. This is probably my least favourite of the postcards that we're about to see. But if you happen to meet Jake Lloyd, it's kind of a cool one to get signed, really. Next up, we have the wonderful, and maybe we don't trust him, Watto. Pretty cool postcard. We get a C-3PO one. Now, this one I do like. I think it's crystal clear. It's a great shot. There's space for a signature here if you were going to fill it up with signatures. Then we get the wonderful Queen Amidala. If you ever do meet Natalie Portman, this would be an amazing one to get signed, wouldn't it? Look at that. I do like the sort of dress sense that Amidala had. It's not something I'd be able to pull off, but, you know, I think it looks great anyway. And then finally, we get the Naboo Starfighter. Not quite sure who you'd get to autograph this one, to be fair. Maybe the person that designed the artwork in the first place. But it is a pretty cool image, and anybody who's obsessed with spaceships and stuff, shout out to Neil Johnson and John Facts. I'm pretty sure they would love this as well. So it's quite a nifty little set of postcards. It's a big postcard if you're going to write something and then post it off to somebody. I suspect if you did send this off, I suspect it would get there in a very, very battered state at the other end. But who sends postcards anymore? It's so 1999, isn't it? But it's just a nice little set of postcards. I would love to know where these came from. Was it part of a promotional thing? Was it part of, I don't know, something that they gave you at the, do you know when you go to the movie theaters sometimes and there's like things that you can take for free? Maybe it was one of them. I genuinely don't know. So if anybody does know where these came from, please do let me know in the comments. I would very much appreciate knowing a little bit of the backstory of these 8 by 10 Star Wars Phantom Menace postcards. Thank you. May the Force be with you.